Fudgee Twins, Fudgee Twins, reality, vital pointlessness. Fudgee Twins, Fudgee Twins, meaning digest you, point at this.
Are you a failure?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you don't have a great job or a lot of money. You don't have a fancy car or a nice house.
Okay, but I have a spiritual lifestyle.
What?
I define success by whether you're happy or not.
No, we're not going there.
Why not? Oh, okay.
Are you jealous of me?
Because of your success, acceptance, and fabulous wealth? No, not really.
Are you sure?
Why not?
Well, like I was saying, because I do have success, money, fame, everyone loves me.
I don't think our meanings compete.
That's an easy way out, bucko.
Okay, fair enough. I think you're unhappy in spite of success.
Really?
Yeah, look at you. If you lost all of that stuff, you would be miserable. If you lost the house, the car, the objects, you would fall apart. It would all fall apart.
But up to that point, and you could say that for any kind of happiness, whatever makes you happy, if you lose it, you would stop being so happy. It doesn't prove anything.
You don't prove anything, you necklace fart-butted rascal of a bunhead.
Yikes, that seems a little out of line.
Sorry, I just got upset.
Unupset yourself, pal. Reset yourself, set yourself right again.
Okay, I'm calming myself down.
All right, so as I was saying...
You were saying that my argument was nonsensical because I said that if one were to lose nice things, happiness would vanish.
But any kind of happiness relies on some kind of condition, so criticizing joy based on its absence being unpleasant is flawed.
I guess, but look at it this way.
Hit me.
Look at it this way. Certain kinds of happiness are more durable, stronger. Certain kinds are weaker. And the ones with lots of external conditions are weaker.
I don't see the distinction.
Meaning if what makes you happy goes away, you get less happy. But some kinds of happiness, there is less of a problem if those conditions start to go away. So, for example, if I'm happy when I collect books, I would be sad if all of my books got stolen.
Right.
But compare this to loving fame or having a good reputation. If my books get stolen, I can probably replace them, eventually with new books, and it wouldn't take too long.
It costs money.
Right, but I have enough money to buy a few books per week so I could build up a new collection in a pretty short time.
Ah.
But if my reputation suffers and people start to hate me, it could take years and years, longer even, to repair it, maybe never. I've set up a condition for being happy that is hard to meet. It's risky, dangerous to my mental health.
Good point, comrade, but you could argue that those difficult conditions for happiness, those high standards or what have you, make it better.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's something draining or depressing about lowering your standards.
Uh-huh.
What do I really want? Do I want a pile of books or to be widely loved and revered by crowds of people?
A pile of books seems like...
Some people might truly be excited about something attainable, something easy like that, but a lot of people want big things.
Big things?
Big things, money, fame, love, immense power.
Sure.
Lowering yourself and accepting some scraps, some tidbits of life to survive on emotionally, barely for years, it won't make you very satisfied. And that kind of satisfaction isn't even really happiness anyway.
Elaborate, friend.
You gave the example of a book lover. They love books, and this makes them happy, which is easier to maintain than something like being widely known and well respected by others.
Yes, indeed.
Now, I'll admit some small slice of the population might truly love books with all their heart, passionately, but most people will never be like that. To them, books are just okay.
Oh, I see your point. All right.
You understand. So suggesting that loving books is the same kind of thing as loving fame is not accurate. They're dissimilar.
So you're saying that wanting fame or power, for example, is deeper?
Yes, and it's about honesty. What do people really want? Deep down, they really want those things that I've mentioned. People aren't really intellectuals or spiritual or holy. We're animals, and we want animal stuff. We want to be the top dog, top cow,
top lion,
and to have everything we like, and to have a big territory to roam in, and to be so powerful that we're safe all the time, or if not, able to destroy any threat immediately, like a lion ripping its prey apart.
And that's happiness.
Sure, I mean, I've just proven that.
That's happiness?
What are you saying?
Rawr.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you're presenting a version of people that is animalistic, base, brutal, and that may seem easy to argue, but it's not only untrue, it's depressing, and it devalues what people really are, something more.
People like this stuff.
Maybe it's common, but I don't think they really love it as much as you're saying.
Why not?
Because in order for a person to really get excited by stuff like we're discussing, money, power, fame, etc., they have to buy into a dark and selfish system of beliefs, and that in itself is not happy. It's dark and selfish.
Okay, I see what you mean.
You see? Do you see? In many ways, people have been told, hypnotized, imprinted, brainwashed by others, by society, to think that there is something magical and cool about those base desires like power.
And you don't think they're that great?
What do celebrities and famous and rich people always say in interviews? What do we learn if we watch biographies or read biographies about these people?
The pattern is that usually they say it's not all it's cracked up to be.
That's such a strange turn of phrase.
It's not all it's cracked up to be?
Yeah, I mean, I could look it up on the internet right now and find out the history of the phrase, but that seems like lazy or like cheating in this context.
Yeah, it's pretty odd. Cracking up to be. So like cracking up to be something means revealing what something actually is.
Sort of, no. It's more like what has been said about a thing, the reputation or common wisdom about X, Y, or Z.
But your point was that this is what people figure out over and over when they reach some pinnacle of success or whatever the goal was.
Yes, it's lonely at the top.
I had to walk over so many people to get here.
Now I had it all, but it didn't mean anything.
But meaning is so flexible and constructible. That's one of its charms.
You're saying that we could invest any meaning into anything?
Pretty much. So when it comes to being happy...
But you've forgotten what you're saying. The point was that at the top, successful people find it empty, shallow, and that's even having put lots of meaning into it. It meant something a lot, enough to push them to exert tremendous effort, to sacrifice a lot, maybe even to do terribly evil things just to reach that goal. One thing I'm saying is that although we might fool ourselves, most people do, when we get what we think we want, it often isn't that good. And it isn't that good because we never really wanted it.
There's a deeper system of beliefs.
Not even a system of beliefs. There's deeper stuff going on, deeper wants.
I guess I was saying...
Rawr.
I guess I was saying that there is no deeper system of wants, really, and if we think there is, it's just a cover. Again, we're animals. We want animalistic stuff.
Seems like trouble for society.
Society, fall.
Pshaw.
Exactly. Society has been in trouble forever. Maybe back in the cave person days, things made sense, but ever since agriculture got popular, we've been a damn mess.
So that's it? Give up?
Give up on what? Just be honest.
It still seems questionable.
What do you mean?
The whole we're just animals, go for what you want and forget the fancy stuff seems really flawed as an idea and dishonest in that few really commit to this concept.
Explain.
Well, there are a bunch of possible objections.
Such as?
Most people who talk that way haven't really delved into the fancy stuff, the amazing culture and art, the spiritual experiences, developing themselves deeply, figuring things out on their own.
All right.
And we're so different from animals in many ways, and sometimes people who make the people are just animals argument use it simply as an excuse for gross behavior. It's not that they're actually animalistic all the time, it's that they are occasionally, when it's attractive or they can't help themselves, then it becomes a justification.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And that is a real failure, a true failure.
What is?
To hold beliefs or views that are not really believed in, but that become justifications for various actions.
A kind of perspective as defense or beliefs as a con.
It's huge.
That is the problem, maybe one that can't be avoided.
One can conquer.
One can, but still.
We can talk more about it.
We'll talk again.